Okay, I'm going to try and find Tammy there, figure out how to invite you so you can find me. Share broadcast requests. Oh, here. Woohoo! Hang on, I got a thread. I invited. Oh dear. You on Facebook to join. Let's see what we can do here. Woohoo! Boy, having fun. Okay. Oops. Messy room. Alright. Still farting around here. Woohoo! Okay. You gotta look for me, Tam. Are you there? Are you there? Oh, oh! How the heck do I bring everybody on camera? Help! Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right. So I don't know how to get me Alana watching. Alana is watching. Hang on, I'm not seeing it. Okay, well that's I'm on Facebook on my regular page. Oh, it took me off. There we go. Okay. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Give me a high five, I don't know, or give me a quick say hi that you got me. This is my very first live. Oh my God, other than I tried this morning and it was a practice run. Anyway, I'm going to draw some cards today. Text me if you want me to draw a card. And I've got 3 or 4 different decks here. And away we'll go. I'm going to do the froggy one. This is the one I worked on this morning. and I really, really liked it. Ooh, I got a hi, Lori, from Alana. Yay! And if I could hear voices, I would be happy. So, not sure how it all works, so be patient with me. And we will go from there. Oh my goodness, Tanya Mueller is watching too. Oh, I better be good. Anyway, so I'm going to draw some cards. This one's for you, Miss Alana, and we'll just keep going. Oops, poor Froggy. He's all turned around. Aren't they cute? Look at them. Oh, there's another one. He's on the other side. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one's for you, Alana. Shuffling away. They all fall on the floor. You get them all. Oh, there's one. Okay. Didn't fall on the floor. This one is, I surround myself with people who really see me. Now, that's just, it's like being just you go for it, girl. The frog is the self-care guide ones. They're affirmation cards, and it's finding positive people and just letting them in, and just being you, whether you're goofy, whether you just want to be with friends and kick back and have a tea and a night in a movie. It's just surround your people with really positive. We're in such a huge transition right now. I can feel it. I've been just off. Today it was just, I slept later than I wanted to, and then this evening I had to kind of have a little crash time for about an hour and then recuperate and come back again. And I'm just finding like I'm really watching and being very mindful with my own self-care for me, so that I'm not burning myself out either. And sometimes it's just giving myself grace that I deserve to have some time for me too. Going hard and falling flat on my face isn't exactly what I want to do, but it's making the best of what I'm doing too. So I resonate too with this card, surrounding myself with people who really see me. So I'm thanking everybody today for being on and trusting me and having fun with me. And if you want a card, send a quick little message and let me know how I'm doing, or any, feedback would be great. I would be very appreciative. So, and we'll do a meditation too this evening. I found one and I made one up for all of us. Who else wants a card? Miss Connie, I know you're watching, but I can't see your face, so that's okay. Let's see what I can draw for you. How are you doing? Oh, there's a whole mittful. I'm going to draw from, this is the Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer, one of my favorites. Oh, there you go. Lotus flower. It's about unfoldment, which is kind of very similar to the card that I drew earlier this morning. And it's just letting things and trusting the process. Not everything is as it seems. And sometimes if you push it and try and make it happen, it doesn't always turn out how you think it should. Allowing it to unfold the way on your own, just trust the process without anybody else's feedback. Sometimes that's when the magic happens. And so for you, it's just letting everything go and just enjoy the whole process of whatever magic is coming into your life. And know that you're always looked after. So trust the other side, trust the angels, trust the people around you. They have your back. And so it's kind of a nice, powerful card. I like the lotus flower because it's one of my favorites. That's what I have here. It's one of my little mantras where I light my tea candle every evening. So sometimes the morning too. But that's your card. So who else is on here? Tanya, you're on here. Let's see what deck I want to pull for you. Oh, I know, this one here. How about, let's go with a Colette Baron Reed deck. This is one of her older decks, and it's a Wisdom Oracle cards. So they're like more of a life path. Oh, Let's not do that one. Life path card. Oh, yours fell on the floor just a moment. No peace like home. It's finding that sometimes in your busy days that you go and go and go and go and go and forget that sometimes it's just nice to put your feet up and relax at home. Sometimes having a cup of tea, sitting back and watching a really good movie at the end of the evening and just doing your own thing is just the right medicine for you. It's taking time for you. And being home is very it's very restorative. It's very it's just finding that quiet peace of mind, knowing this is where I feel the best to recover, just to be, and bringing yourself back to focus, back to center, and feeling you don't have to run around. It's like push the paperwork aside for just a minute, or whatever other jobs you think you should be doing, whatever chaos you think is being created, let it all go. Sometimes just sitting down, taking a deep breath, and not thinking about anything else. It can wait till tomorrow. It can wait till later on in the evening. But no peace like home just means taking time for you, having a warm bath. And right now I've been taking my recommendation for the big transitions that are coming energetically is I use a lot of Himalayan salts right now to help kind of rejuvenate just my own well-being. Any old patterns, any old beliefs, things that I don't want to hang on to anymore, and moving and pushing myself really far ahead. Sometimes it's grief and loss where I'm leaving old parts of me behind, and who I used to be is not where I'm going now. And so it's just trusting the process that I will be moving more forward. I will be encouraging myself. I'll be pushing myself so I can be more in tune with who I'm supposed to be, and trusting that I'm connected to the divine, to the source, whatever the creator, whatever we are in choice to, whether it's God or belief system and values, but know that there's a higher power, a higher self that will that we connect to. We have guides, we have higher guides, we have our main guides, we have our angels, and they're just so happy to look after all of us. So just trusting that being, going back to your card again, no peace like home is just taking time for you and reconnecting again, filling up your soul, filling up your spirit. I hope that makes sense. Okay. I'm going to see if I can put a camera. If you guys want to try and speak and do different things, feel free. Oh, somebody's up here. I got a little poke. Add. Can I add you? Ooh, I'm getting good. It wants to add. It says adding. Where are you? Where are you? It says it's still adding. I think it's slow internet. Yay! I don't know how to bring them onto camera. How do I bring them onto camera? Right here? No, that turns me. No. Oh, Alana. Share broadcast. No, that's not doing it either. Stickers, mute music, enhance off, text. I don't understand. I'll put that one down there. Uh-oh, my whole deck is falling. Bring them on camera. I added you. Hello, Marla. I'm trying to figure it out very patiently. If you want to send a text or a chat message back, just let me know that you can hear me. That'd be great. It seems like everybody can watch me, but I don't know how to interact back and forth. So if you want a card, feel free to text and I will draw one for you. And then I'm going to get into, I created a meditation today, and I just got to find my sheets here. I'm organizing here. Oh, see, you're back up at the top again. I don't understand. I'm trying. Marla, you're probably better at the live stuff than I am. I see you all the time on there. So if you've got any words of wisdom, feel free. Oh, for you, my dear. By the book. This is like family. This is like outings. This is, even though it's by the book, it's like your own book. It's like writing and creating your own story, taking the time just to go on your journey, create. It's like you should be journaling your adventures and where you're going, because it's a healing heart that I get for you, that when you go and do your book, because this isn't just by the book where it has to be cut and dried, that's really not truly what by the book. It's creating your own book, creating your own story, creating your own timeline and shift, and enjoying the process as you're going along and letting it go, so that you can enjoy your adventure. And bringing people with you. It's like you need to bring your whole family. You're like a gatherer. And so the more you go out and gather people to go on your journey with the book, the more you enjoy fulfilling your full prophecies. And I don't know who this is at the top here. Oh, I don't know if I can add. And ask Jim. There's fireworks tonight, just so you know. I can hear it outside. It's either that or the bears in my yard again. There we go. Couldn't add. Close. Okay. Oh, I think I dropped a card. So I'm going to shuffle some more. Which ones I'm going to work with some more. How about the Earth Magic one again? That's this one here. This is the Stephen Farmer one. That's Monty the dog. He's barking at the fireworks. Yeah. Music and Harmony is another card that we're looking at today. And that's about balance. It's about finding your inner happiness. It doesn't mean that you just have to go sit at the piano. It doesn't mean that you have to go play guitar. But if it does, go for it, because music and sound and all bring up your vibration. And in order to create peace, sometimes it's nice just to sit back and listen. Because the more you increase your vibration, the more people around you also increase and are happier. So the more you put into enjoying your tunes, the more people around you shift and move forward. And that's the sole purpose. The more we're on our journeys, the more other people are also on their journeys. Sometimes people may seem like they're 10 steps behind you. And as long as we're working towards our own goals and our own self, the others will eventually catch up to go on our journey with us. And that's part of our soul contracts, that before we even come here, it's important to know that we chose that person to be on that path with us. There's never a mistake in our lives that we chose wrong paths. There's always just different paths. And know, as you're journeying in through the music, finding our harmony, finding our balance, just know that we can always make choices as well too. So I don't know who this fits. I'll put it out there, just enjoying the card pulling tonight. And then probably going into, let me see what the other deck, back to Froggies. Oh, there's Tab. Woohoo! Oh, I found out how I can reply. I just have to ask. Tammy's the guru of all this too. She knows how to do lots of this. How do I make sound on the live? Oh, there. Okay. Tammy. So let's see what the other side wants to pull for a deck for you. If you can hear me, send me a sticker. I got lots of cards going on here. I just hope none hit the floor. Oh, who's this? Ask Alana to join the live broadcast if they accept. You're not set to public, so anyone can watch this live. Adding. I'm hoping it will. All right. For you, Miss Tammy, I know that you're an hour ahead. I'm on BC time. I'm still up, and you guys are. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I'm grateful and thank you for everybody for just listening. Okay. I'm waiting for a card from the other side for you, Miss Tammy. Let's see what we can find. Oh, there it goes. Oh, you got two. No, you got three. They're all looped together. You got the music as well too, because whoopsies. Music is very important for you to ground down and find inner peace. Even though it was, I talked about the music card prior to for the other part of the reading, you have a 3-part deal. So it comes with strength. That's where you find your balance, your just your when you're feeling kind of low on the totem, low, it's nice to gather strength, and it's like cranking the tunes up. Mine is listening to like Sister Act 1 and 2. They have fabulous tracks, and it increases again the vibration. It brings joy. It brings happiness. It opens up all the chakras in the body so that we can let all the stuff, all the things that we're holding on to let it all go. And so the more, and it goes with meadow. So meadow is more like an outdoor. It just, when we're feeling really vulnerable, so I'm going to put this ahead of the music. So when we're feeling that we need to step away from everything else and feeling very overwhelmed, pulling into music heals. And so this is a very much for you and where you may be at. And just listening to guitar, listening to something that can really relax you, especially at nighttime, so that you can kind of, it's like dulling, getting all the stuff that you've accumulated during your day. It's kind of like, that's it. I need to just let all this garbage go, and letting the music take it on every note and let it just float away. And with that comes healing and strength and courage to know that you are on a very big journey, my dear. Oh, I got a message. Woohoo! I have to fix. Now, this one came on a different one. How do I make the sound on? There we go. My internet doesn't want to do it on that way. I'm not sure why. But the comments I can see here, but when I flip over to my Facebook page, that's where it's taking me. So I'm going to try it again. Going along. I've never done live on Facebook, so this is a new one. I can't do it on Instagram because I have to have 1,000 followers. I can't do it on TikTok because I have to have so many followers on there, my daughter told me. So this is where I guess I do it, or I continue on my video stuff, which will be fun. All right. And if you guys have questions, feel free to interact too and do one. I don't know how to bring anybody on camera. You'll have to give me a cheat sheet. Okay, so 4 new comments. No idea. Oh, Tammy, me neither. This will be a goodie. You're a trooper if you're still up. All right. So I think what I'll do, there's a few of you, and if you have questions and you want more cards, just shoot me a quick message and I'll pull like a 2 or 3 card pull if you want. And then you can see if that's something that you resonates with you. If you want to all jump into, excuse me, a meditation, that's okay too. Lana is watching. Bring them on camera. No, I don't know how to do that. Don't make me. I'll get there. This is my new backdrop. Trying very hard to make it work. All right. Oh, this is a good one. Fairies. I have a little story about fairies and energies and things that are going on. It's been really kind of chaotic energies this last probably 2 or 3 days, and I don't know what it is, but I live and rent a little house just not far off a main road, and it's very dark. There's not not a lot of activity, but the other day, and it has to do with the fairies. I have this little fairy jar, and it had little lights in it. It was a glass jar, and it would silhouette and have a little background to it. The other day I went out and I look around. I'm taking the dog for a walk, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's a broken glass on the ground. And it was a little further up the road. And I turn and look and go, hey, somebody took my little fairy light and smashed it on the ground. At first I was kind of devastated, and I thought, you know what? It's just a light. It gave me full permission, though, because I've had it for quite a while. It didn't light up anymore. So I thought, okay, well, Spirit's telling me the little fairies want a lighted house. So I went out to Dollarama and bought a new little, I couldn't find another fairy house because, of course, it's Halloween and Christmas time. And it gives me permission to, out of something, maybe I was a little ticked, but I got past all that, and I just allowed the other side to say, you know what, build another one. So what? It's just, make it prettier, make it more lights, give it your spin, your options at the end of the day of what you want inside the jar, not what you think you've, purchased, because I bought it as is at the store. So I really had fun with it. I put in colored little plastic colored squares in it that look like little plastic ice cubes. And so now when it's outside, it's really nicely lit up by the tree. So and it just made me feel good, because sometimes I get, I come home, I've had a busy weekend where I've worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday doing readings up and down the island. And it was just nice just to throw myself into a creative mode. So honoring to the earth energies, which is our fairies, and they are there. It's just going out and just talking to them, being with the trees, being outside. Today, of course, well, I was outside because it was like pouring rain like about an hour ago. And I mean pouring. It was like torrential downpour, and like here on the island, it's kind of like grease, and so when it rains, it's hard to get it off the windshield. It's quite gross. But I got past it. But it feels refreshing, though, too, at the end of the day, because we do need the rain, and it helps clear some of the ugly energies away as well. So I went out and I was honoring my tree where my fairy garden is, and enjoying my new little light. And it is really bright, and it just was peaceful and very nice to go out and and reconnect again with nature. Sometimes I think we get holed up when it starts to turn really dark out and the weather is changing and we're going through our seasons, and sometimes people go through, rounds of depression where it is darker sooner and you're not getting your long drawn out days. And so I thought, well, it'd be nice to just create something that's light so that I have something to look forward to when I go outside. And of course, walking Monty the dog, then I've got kind of a little beacon light, and I feel safe when I'm out there. And then I know that the little light by the fairies are watching us to make sure that we're all okay. So I thought that was kind of neat. All right, so because I know it's late for everybody, I'm going to pull, if anybody has crystals, feel free. And I'm going to take us on a meditation journey. So get comfortable. This was from my earlier polls, which was the frog. Well, it was my 2-card spread earlier. So it's just finding center, find a comfortable chair, find your bed, sit on the floor, light a candle, or just like turn a little light on so it's dim. And the 2 cards earlier that I picked, they were again from the frog deck, this one, and it was the I don't need to impress anybody, kind of speaking music. The song that kept coming into my head from the other side was the Shania Twain song from that one. Don't need to impress someone, don't need to impress anybody. And what a true song. And then the other card that came through was the flexibility card, which was from the Colette Baron Reid deck. And with that came free to be yourself, free to not have to perform for anybody else, just for yourself, simply to just exist in a beautiful and completely setting, and being able to adapt with grace and ease. And that was kind of both of them kind of blended, and trusting that flexibility, just like the frog, that they swim, they move forward, they're bendable, so that's part of being flexible too. And so what in your lives do you need to be more flexible and bendable with, is to so you don't break. And so sometimes when we get very rigid in our thoughts and our processes, spirit has trouble. You have trouble moving your spirit, your path more forward if we're not if we're so rigid in our ways. So it's letting that light in so that you can be more brilliant, more shine, and others will shine around you too, because they will follow. All of you are leaders. And so it's so once you find your spot, I'm just going to find my cheat sheet for the meditation, just so I don't miss a step for you. So you can either have a rose crystal, which is this one here, or I have, whatever crystal you have around, but you could do rose quartz, or you could do amethyst, which is this one here for mine. And if you hold them in your palm, they'll get very warm. If you've never worked with crystals before, they help also, like the music, they're a vibration that increases and helps encourage healing. It helps clear chakras. It helps us in tune to our feelings, and it's they're a living energy that helps us heal in our path. So whatever you feel attracted to within your regime, then allowing that. And rose quartz is about healing the heart. It's about feeling vulnerable and letting others help sometimes when we need to. So what I want you to do, I cannot find my right sheet, but that's okay. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. So once you find yourself kind of relaxed, I want you to sit comfortably, and I want you to take 3 slow, deep breaths. 1 for body, Breathing in and breathing out. Breath in for mind. Breathing in and breathing out. And one last breath in for spirit. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the tension start to lessen and relax around your toes and your feet. Feeling your legs relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that warm, relaxing energy moving up to your knees, your upper thighs. Feeling the crystal getting warm in your hands. Feeling it help warm your heart. Moving the energy again, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the warmth and relaxation, all the tension melt away in your legs and your torso, your stomach. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the energy warm up through just past your belly button and up through to the heart, and again through the back. And again, breathing in and breathing out. Feeling again the crystal, feeling it resonate in your hands if you have one, getting warmer and warmer. Feeling the energy warm through your entire body. Breathing in and breathing out. And again, feeling the energy relaxing through your body, through your chest, through your shoulder blades at the back. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the tension release through your shoulders from just a busy day. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the warmth again of the crystal. Breathing in and breathing out, feeling all your tensions and worries. Just let it go. Give it away. And breathe in and breathe out. Feel the energy and the warmth moving up, relaxing your throat, both front and back, and moving up through your face, feeling it in your mouth and your cheeks and your nose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And feeling it in your nose, in your cheeks, in your eyes. They may feel heavy. Feeling through your day, relaxing, letting all your stress, anxiety, chaos, just let it melt away. Let your spirit guides, your angels, feeling them just with their hands on you, helping you letting it all go. Breathing in and breathing out. Holding the crystal again if you have one. Letting it warm and feel through your entire body. And breathing in and breathing out. If you feel you want to put the crystal close to your heart, let it heal. It too will help the heart chakra and open that up to let healing happen. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the energy move and relax through your forehead, your third eye, which is your intuition, relaxing, clearing anything that's left up there through to your top of your crown. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that connection with the tiny silver thread. Feeling it pull right up to the universe, to the heavens, to whatever you feel is the source for you. Feel that connection. Breathing in and breathing out. Holding your crystal close to your heart or wherever you feel. I want you at this point, if your eyes are not closed, just to feel the heavy, feeling them grow shut. And I want you to picture yourself near the river, near just a gentle flowing river. Around you will be trees and grass. And you can feel the sun through the trees just warming you as you're sitting there. And breathing in and breathing out. Take your socks and shoes off and put your feet in the water and feeling the flow of water, being flexible through your toes, moving it in and out, feeling all the energy that doesn't serve you anymore going into the water, letting the current move, all that energy flow, letting it go into the water and feeling the water move all the way up from your toes, feeling the warmth and the water move all the way through your body, through your stomach, through your heart, through your shoulders and arms and hands. Feeling the warm ebb of the water through your throat and warming and soothing through your around your face and your eyes to the top of your head. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel that the water is supporting you. Feel it loves you. It's flowing in and flowing out, giving yourself grace while you're breathing with the water. You're one with the water. And telling yourself, I bend, but I do not break. I trust the flow of my life. And as you're breathing in and breathing out, know that you might see pictures or thoughts that you have in your head. Acknowledge them because we think all the time. Letting them rise in, acknowledge it and let it go. Let them float down the stream if there are things that are your anxieties, your fears, or things that you just don't want to hang on to. Let the water flow and let it take it and let it soar and let it heal the water. You don't need to chase or fix those thoughts. It's just let them go. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the water again with the warmth at your toes. Feeling your body sparkle and shine. Feeling it feel brighter and more light. I want you to place your hands very lightly over your heart. You can do one or you can do both. If you've got your crystal, put it close to next to your heart and place your hands on your heart. And say as a mantra for yourself, I am free. I am flexible. And I am beautiful enough just as I am. And breathing in and breathing out. And when you've had enough, let any extra things flow out. Giving gratitude knowing that the light within you shines and will remain there for as long as you need it. And when you're ready, feel yourself come very lightly back to a relaxed state, but you can kind of feel your toes and moving your feet around, moving your legs, just kind of getting your body back into alignment again, feeling yourself kind of come awake, moving around, feeling that, you're kind of coming back to feeling lighter. And when you're ready, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. You'll be awake again, feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, feeling in flow and flexible. 1, 2, stretch and move around. 3, 4, and 5. And hopefully, when you go to sleep tonight, this will also carry on for you so that you can feel your deep sleep. And feel free to offer comments. If I could figure out how to do live so I could talk to people, that would be great, because it feels like I'm all by myself back here. So I would love to figure out how to do lives and being able to interact. And if those that don't want to interact, that's okay too. So always loving some good feedback, as this is kind of my first live session. And if you would like other things through lives to connect, let me know. And I'm open to any and all ideas to help anybody on their journeys. I just want to give as much as I can so that I can help serve and help others move to where they need to go. So if you'd like a card drawn, I see Stacy, you're also watching. You must have just popped on. And if you can hear me, great. And if you would like me to draw a card for you, just shoot me I won't draw a card unless you don't want me to. So shoot me a text or a little chat thing if you would like a card for you. And let me know what anybody else wants to do. So I'm just going to try and message you, Stacy, because I don't know how to do it, but maybe not there. I don't know what I'm doing. Poor Stacy, I don't know what I'm doing. I keep ask Stacy to join the broadcast. If they accept, they'll join on video or with audio only. Your audience is set to public so anyone can watch this live broadcast. I don't know how to add you. Just can't add. Okay. So I'm going to let you all go. And I'll draw one last card for the end of the day. And let's see what I'm going to draw here. What cards? Oh, here. This is a deck done on Vancouver Island, and it's called Echoes of Life. And it's actually crafted and designed by Wendy Gloss, who's an artist up in Campbell River. It's a beautiful deck. It is a deck for grief, but grief isn't, it's on all aspects of our life. As we're letting go on transitional things in our lives, it could be, for me a while ago, and it still is motherhood for me is part of grief and loss. It's moving forward in my life and not being such a, I don't know if it's not being such a mom sometimes. It's just allowing my two kids to grow and being able to take a back seat. Sometimes I feel left out. So there is a grieving process for me as well too. but also part of my own grieving process. I lost, not this March, but the March previous, I lost my friend of 30 years, my best friend, and then my dad shortly 9 days later, and then our family dog, I think April the 12th. So it was kind of like in a 45-day span. So there's been a lot of adjustments for me in like this past year. And from that, I'm hoping with that I can help others on their journey, whether it's through a loss of a loved one or transitional losses and grief that people are going through and don't know where to go. Hopefully you can be on a journey with me as well too. I am open to whatever needs to heal. So one last card through Echoes of Life, and Wendy's artwork is unbelievable. Each card she in this deck is an individual print she has done on her own. These cards were also spurred on by her. She also had grief and loss. She lost a friend and very close partner of hers, and she this was part of her healing process, and put the cards out for that purpose. She wanted others to heal. All right, shuffling away. Oh, I guess we get two because two fell out. All right. This one is Grow Around Loss, and this one is Grace. And so Grow Around Loss and Grace really truly go together. It's allowing yourself the grace, the time, and self-reflection, just to go sit back and know that don't be so hard on yourself. Let the tears flow. Let others help you. They may not always understand, but allowing the grace that, you know what, it's okay to be exactly where you are right now, and know that if you need to pull away and just go for a drive or go for a walk by yourself, go and draw for a few minutes. It's from that you develop an inner period of reflection to heal. But a lot of times, though, too, with the grow around your loss, creates opportunities. You meet new people. And what I found was when it's grief and loss, it's immediate change, and you're forced to have to change. And so through that, it's there is growth. And what you do with your growth is up to you. So embracing it and giving yourself grace to grow with it is something that's will come with time, and to love yourself enough that you can do it. All right. I shall let you go. I thank each and every one of you. If you want to reach out and you want some clarity on some of the cards, feel free. I'm on BC time, so I'm up. It's only 9:30 here, so I'm up till probably midnight or so. I'm a night hawk. Feel free to reach out if you want some clarity, and I'll be more than happy to chat. I'll talk to each of you soon, and I will do my best on making another live soon. Hopefully I can figure it out and move it to a different spot where I can kind of see more people. All right. Take care, and I'll see you once again. Thank you. I'll try and figure out how to text you, Stacy. It won't let me bring them on camera. Um, hi. Oops. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to reply to you, Tammy. Oop, all gone. All right, so I'm going to bid you guys good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye for now.